You know, I don't feel like the intro today. Hello folks and folkettes, it's me, EVRox72, and I have an unorthodox top 10 of mine. Top 10 Pokemon type combos have never been used. The Pokemon series has a lot of type combos, i.e. those elemental types like water, fire, normal, etc. And the type combos they can be used for. I.e. we got a bunch of normal and flying, bugs and flying, and water and bug. Water and steel, and grass and steel, to name a few. But there's about 40 type combos have never been used. So in this list, I'll list off what my opinion would be the best of the best. Mostly this is me talking about statistics, so if you get bored easily, just watch my cat, which I'm going to give a link to. So anyways, that's besides the point. Let's begin the video. When I suggested the concept for this top 10 to other people, everybody recommended this idea for a Pokemon. So I am putting it at number 10. That would be Water and Fire. Water and Fire would actually be a decent type combo due to the fact it would have a decent amount of resistances, and a lot of Pokemon would be weak to those two types, thereby would actually be a good type combo. What I imagine this Pokemon would look like would be fried shrimp. Hey, there hasn't been a shrimp Pokemon. There has been crab Pokemon, and certain species of shrimp can survive in high temperatures. So that's what I imagine this Pokemon would look like. And on its stats, I would imagine it would have a decent amount of special attack, a meh physical attack, low HP, decent defense, but high speed. And that's what I imagine this Pokemon would be. Next Pokemon. There's no excuse for this. We need more poison and everything. Poison is almost the least amount of combo types, only being beaten by normal, which there's no excuse for that because it's actually a really good type. What I imagine some of these would be, well, Poison Ice would most likely be Toxic Water that's frozen, Poison Rock, I'm not sure, some sort of fossil Scorpion. Poison Steel would be Putt-Putt if it was a Pokemon. Poison Fire, that would most likely be a Smog Monster, and I'm not 100% sure what Poison Normal would be. I can't think of much to talk about, so next number. This one will be a Psychic type's worst nightmare. Bug and Dark. Bug and Dark would probably be a pretty good type combo. It would have a nice amount of resistances, a lot of Pokemon will be weak to it, and especially because the fact it would be a Psychic type's worst nightmare, which is nice. The design, I'm having trouble thinking of something really original, but I've seen several online, but I'm not going to resort to use other people's fan Pokemon in this video. But I imagine it will have a decent amount of physical attack, a meh special attack, a pretty weak defenses, decent amount of HP, and normal speed. And on to the next Pokemon, because I don't want to drag on too long. This idea was suggested to me by Sir Wapwington, and he did not mind me using this on the list. Ice and Rock. On paper, this is a terrible type combo, but the concept Pokemon idea that he did not mind me using is so gosh darn cute. Bam! It is a hedgehog with icicles growing on its back. It is so cute. Its stats. It would have a good amount of HP, great defense and special defense, kind of low attack, special attack, and speed. All around, not bad Pokemon. Next Pokemon, if that's alright, due to the cuteness is overshowering me. This one will be pretty cool. Electric and Psychic. Electric and Psychic would actually be a really good type combo. It would have only 4 weaknesses, 4 resistances, and only 4 Pokemon will be weak to this, so it's a pretty balanced type. Which, that's what I like about it. This is what I imagine it'll look like. Its stats. It would have to be wickedly fast, have an incredibly high special attack, R8 HP, R8 defense, R8 special defense, low special, normal attack. Next Pokemon. Oh boy, we've actually entered some really interesting combinations. Psychic and Ghost. Psychic and Ghost is actually a really good combination. It has a lot of resistances and immunities, but has All of its weaknesses are double weaknesses, so that's a drawback. This is what I imagine it would look like. And yes, I'm an evil jerk, having Gygus and Wagner Town playing at the same time. Stats. Everything is normal except for special attack, which is extra. And on to the next Pokemon, because I don't want to drag on too long. Oh boy, this is where the list becomes controversial. Grass and Dragon. Grass and Dragon, in my opinion, would be an excellent type combo. It has a great amount of resistances, a couple of weaknesses. Its only drawback is doubly weak to ice. This is what I imagine it will look like. I was pretty disappointed when they confirmed it was just being grass. What I imagine the stats would be. I'm just gonna steal Snivy's stats here, and... Alright HP, good attack, good defense, good special attack, good special defense, high speed. And I won't ramble too long, I'll go to the next entry. It's now time for Electric and Rock. Electric and Rock would actually be a pretty good type combo. It would have a lot of resistances and a lot of Pokemon would be weak to it. Its only problem is the fact it would be doubly weak to ground. I imagine it will be a Dematron Dinosaur, or however you pronounce it. Let me show. This is how it's properly supposed to be spelled. Or it could be based off of a Pokemon that's rock and roll. That's also electric. Thank you, I got plenty. And its stats. It would have a good amount of HP, great physical and physical attack and defense, math, special defense, and special attack. And it would be really slow. Now for the next Pokemon. It's now time for the incredible inedible Ghost and Grass. This one I'm surprised they've not done yet. This one would have a decent amount of resistances and immunities. Sadly, it has a bunch of weaknesses as well. Its design could be, I don't know, a scarecrow, a pumpkin, or a dead tree, for instance. So that's why I'm surprised they've not done it yet. That, as well as the Mova Pool, would be pretty good. I would imagine it would have a good amount of special attack, mass, physical attack, kind of lowish HP, good defense, good special defense, average speed. And now, a recap before I hit number 1. Number 10, Fried Shrimp. Number 9, Putt-Putt if it was a Pokemon. Number 8, Demonic Bugs. Number 7, oh, it's so cute! Number 6, whatever you call that. Number 5, oh my god, it's Gygus if it was a Pokemon! Ah! Number 4, I wish it was Dragon. Number 3, Rock and Roll Pokemon. Number 2, Demonic Molding Mush. I'm shocked Game Freak is not used already, and why not? Okay, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna shove your symbol up your nose. And this Pokemon in question will be Ghost and Steel. Ghost and Steel would be an incredibly good type combo. It would have a lot of resistances, free immunities, and the fact that it would only have 2 weaknesses, one possibly being negated by Levitate, which is nice. We'll give all the big fat ground types a big fat raspberry. And this is what I imagine it will look like. Possessed Armor. And its stats, good HP, alright attack, special attack, great defense and special defense, mediocre speed. And the beauty of this one is the fact that it's a great mixed attacker. And both Ghost and Steel have fantastic moves on hand. This is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon type combo if not been used yet. If you disagree, fine. If you think I'm a complete and utter idiot and should have my opinion shoved up where the sun does not shine, then you're kind of rude. Well, sorry if I wasted 10 minutes of your life. See you next time. I'm pretending to be a James Bond villain today.